Hello, it's Sunday the 22nd of August and I'm in Hyde Park again. What a surprise. On my walk, taking a break just to talk about motivation and apathy and what you can do about that. One of the characteristics of Parkinson's is that it affects the dopamine levels, and this is linked to, call it, motivation. And when you're not motivated to do something, you have what is termed apathy. And it's well known that many Parkinson's sufferers experience diminished levels of ability to go out and get things done, or increasing levels of apathy. So apathy is kind of like your get up and go, although sometimes I feel like my get up and go got up and went, but that's from time to time. Today wasn't so bad. It took me a while to get up and get going, but once I got going, going goes well. Enough of that nonsense. What I am doing is getting exercise, because that's the key. Exercise is one way, if you can find your motivation, to overcome apathy in the longer term. Frequent, regular exercise, ideally high intensity, would be the winner. Yeah. Also light, phototherapy or red light therapy, and specifically I'm not talking about that which comes from lamps, but actually the most natural free source of energy we have, which is our sun. Specifically in the early morning or in sunset, the frequencies of the light get closest to those which have therapeutic value, and therefore it's actually a very good thing to spend time taking in the light of the sun, particularly around those times, on your skin, as much of it as you can uncover without frightening people. And remember, it also impacts on your vitamin D levels. Vitamin D is a very useful vitamin indeed. And those of us who live in the northern parts of the world have often deficiencies of vitamin D, so unless you're taking supplements, which I do, you'll find that you are constantly in a vitamin D deficit, which has links to other forms of disease, and in some cases may have been linked to the ability to be resistant to an infection from COVID, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm not able to comment on that, just hearsay. But there are some studies underway, and I think vitamin D is an important thing to keep up. And that's where sunlight helps. Sunlight also helps in other ways. It provides you with a way to change the chemistry of the brain. Specifically, the red light therapy seems to have an effect on what is called SAD, seasonal affectiveness disorder, which is a recognized medical condition where you get depression and possibly linked to serotonin levels, where insufficient light of the right frequencies can lead to mild or serious depression or depressive episodes. That's an interesting thing to explore, but I'm pretty convinced that it is a thing, and therefore I recommend getting moderate amounts of sunlight. Now, we all know, of course, ultraviolet light in the wrong frequencies and the wrong exposure and strengths is problematic for the skin. Too much exposure over time damages the genetic structure that supports the skin and leads to skin cancer. And skin cancer is something you want to avoid as much as possible if you can. So do be careful in the sunshine. That's why I wear a hat when it's going to be sunny, and yes, it has been sunny this morning. Because sun damage is not easily fixed, although there is some suggestion that red light therapy will help with that, and that's something I'll certainly be exploring. I have a few lesions I'd like to work on improving, so I'll be trying some red light therapy on those. So I hope you have the opportunity to overcome your apathy and get out and enjoy a bit of exercise in the sunshine, and have a great day.